The year was 2019, a time when many new faces were tipped to replace the GOAT Serena Williams at the top. A 17-year-old New Jersey girl defeated all the odds at the French Open and went on to eliminate many big names in her killing spree. Welcome to The Rich Rabbit, and today we'll be talking about the life journey of Amanda Anisimova. Amanda was born in Freehold Township, New Jersey, to Olga Anisimova and the late Konstantin Anisimov. She has an older sister, Maria, who played college tennis for the University of Pennsylvania while attending Wharton's undergraduate business school. Her parents immigrated from Russia to the US a few years before she was born to give their older daughter better opportunities. They worked in the finance and banking industries, and neither played competitive tennis while growing up. Anisimova started playing tennis at age 5. She credits her sister as her inspiration for taking up the sport. Her family moved to Florida when she was very young, so Amanda and her sister would have more opportunities to train and find other coaches. Her father long acted as her primary coach while she was a junior, and her mother also helped coach her. Additionally, she had worked with Nick Saviano starting from when she was 11 years old. Max Fomin, who has also been an assistant coach for the Bryan brothers, has served as her traveling coach. Amanda achieved a career-high ITF junior ranking of number 2 in the world in 2016. She went on to win many prestigious junior titles and made her professional debut at the US Open qualifying. She won her debut match against world number 124 Veronika Sepetiroic at the age of 14 before losing in the following round. Following her junior title at the 2017 Copa Gerdau in February, Amanda stayed in Brazil and played in a $25,000 event in Curitiba. She reached her first final on the Pro Tour at the tournament, despite this being her first professional main draw. A few weeks later, Amanda was awarded a wild card into the Miami Open, where she lost to Taylor Townsend in 3 sets in her WTA Tour main draw debut. During the clay court season, Amanda won the USTA French Open Wildcard Challenge. She managed to reach back-to-back finals at the 80K event in Indian Harbor Beach and the 60K event in Dothan, Alabama the following week. These results also helped her crack the top 300 of the WTA rankings. In her Grand Slam debut, she lost her first-round match at the French Open to Kurumi Nara. Nonetheless, she became the youngest player to participate in the main draw since Alizé Cornet in 2005. After foregoing the grass court season, Amanda continued to play on the ITF Pro Circuit. She broke into the top 200 by capturing her first career professional title at the 60K event in Sacramento, California, towards the end of July while she was only 15. At the 2018 Indian Wells Open, she became the youngest player to reach the 4th round since Nicole Vaidishova in 2005. She defeated Pauline Parmentier for her first career WTA Tour match win before upsetting Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova and then Petra Kvitova, ending Kvitova's 14-match win streak. But all good things come to an end, and eventually her run ended against Karolina Pliskova. Anisimova was also awarded a wild card into the Miami Open. She won her opening match against Wang Qiang despite injuring her right foot in the 3rd set. This injury forced her to withdraw from the tournament and kept her out for 4 months. At the time, she had risen to a career-high ranking of number 128 in the world. After losing her opening match as a wildcard at the US Open, Anisimova next entered the Japan Open. In her first tournament as a 17-year-old, she qualified for the main draw and made it to her first career WTA final, dropping just one set overall and none in the main draw before the final. She defeated top seed and world number 41 Zhang Shuai in the semifinals before finishing runner-up to second seed Xie Shuwei. With this fabulous performance, she cracked the top 100 for the first time. Despite having never won a singles match at a major, Amanda made it to the fourth round of the 2019 Australian Open. She won her first 3 matches in straight sets, including a victory over one of the favorites for the title in world number 11 Aryna Sabalenka before losing to eventual finalist Kvitova. The following 2 months, she did not register more than a single match win at any of her next 4 tournaments. Anisimova closed out the clay court season by becoming the youngest semi-finalist at the French Open since Vaidyshova in 2006. During the tournament, she defeated number 11 Sabalenka again in the second round and then upset the defending champion and world number 3 Simona Halep in the quarterfinals. She did not lose a set until the semifinals, when she was defeated by the eventual champion and world number 8 Ashley Barty. Late in August, tragedy struck her. She withdrew from the US Open following the death of her father. She entered 2 more tournaments afterwards, winning 1 match in total before ending her year early. Nonetheless, she reached as high as number 21 in the world near the end of the season. She qualified for the WTA Elite Trophy, the second-tier year-end championship, but did not accept the invitation. Anisimova began the 2020 year at the Auckland Open in style. She defeated Katerina Kozlova, Daria Kasatkina, and Eugenie Bouchard, but ultimately fell to Serena Williams in the semifinals. At the 2022 Australian Open, Anisimova came from a set down to defeat reigning champion Naomi Osaka in 3 sets in the third round. This marked the second time she has beaten a defending champion at a major, having beaten Simona Halep at the 2019 French Open. She subsequently lost to world number 1 and eventual champion Ash Barty in the 4th round in straight sets. As a result, she moved 19 positions up in the rankings to number 41 on January 31, 2022. At the 2022 Madrid Open, she reached the quarterfinals, defeating 2 Belarusian players Sabalenka, her 5th top 10 win, and world number 17 Victoria Azarenka for her 10th top 20 win of her career. In the quarterfinals, she lost to Ekaterina Alexandrova. At the 2022 Wimbledon Championships, she reached the quarterfinals at this major for the first time in her career, defeating Harmony Tan. In the quarterfinals, Amanda lost to Simona Halep in straight sets. She hit 28 unforced errors compared to just 6 for Halep. Anisimova is sponsored by Nike for clothing and shoes, and by Wilson for rackets. In 2020, she secured a deal with Gatorade, a company that makes sports-themed beverages and foods. Now moving to her personal life, she is dating Tyler Roos, the son of AFL star Paul Roos. They've been dating since mid-2020. The couple has shared lovey-dovey photos from their time together in the US on social media. Tyler is also an actor and model who appeared in the 4th season of The Amazing Race Australia. And on that wonderful note, it's time for us to call it a day. But we do hope that you liked the video and found it informative. And if you did, subscribe to The Rich Rabbit and don't forget to click the bell icon. Your valuable suggestions are very important to us, so do post them in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next video.